Hello everybody, Jeff here. Hope you're having a lovely day, and it's lovely sunshiny here in the UK, which is unusual but lovely. So I'm not going singing today. Got a lot of other stuff to do today really, but I had a thought this morning, and it was when I was answering my comments, and there was a comment talking about a particular song. And I got thinking about it, and I thought, well, it's interesting because I answered the comments. It was Donna that made the comment, so thanks Donna, because it got me thinking. And I was thinking, a lot of the songs that I've written myself, they stem from something. There's usually a backstory to them. And the one that I was talking about this morning was a song that I wrote called "I'm Not Gonna Let It Get to Me." And it's interesting with that one because I've had that one sitting on the back burner really for a while, but a couple of years ago I was at home, and my wife was talking to her mum, on the phone, and because her mum was in Canada, and so she talked to her mum, and I don't know what the gist of it was, but it was in-law stuff. And I remember hearing the talking, and I felt a little bit of like, what? Because I don't know if it was trying to get, I don't know what it was actually, but some things happen with in-laws, don't they, sometimes, and I know we used to live with them, and they're lovely people, but sometimes, and I do get on very well with them, I love them very much, but sometimes things happen and you just feel like an outsider, and I guess that's how it always is. Anyway, this particular time I was like, I walked past the phone and I was like, I'm not going to let it get to me. Not going to let it get to me. Not going to let it get to me. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I'm not going to let it get to me. And I was just saying that to myself as I was. I'm not going to let it get to me. No, it's not going to get me down. Not going to let it get to me. And so then I sat down in my studio and started doing some work on music. And all of a sudden I was like, that's interesting. And so I just got on the piano, just wrote it down. I thought, that's an interesting basis for a song, because how often do the things just get to us? And I was like, no. Mind shadow, I was like, no, not going to let it get to me, not going to let it get me down, not going to let it get to me. So I thought that could be a good concept for a song. So anyway, I just wrote the song, and it was interesting because it evolved into a song, and now when I play it, I don't really think about that anymore because it didn't get to me, because I use it. So it's interesting, and a lot of my songs do come from events like that. Something will happen and I'll go, oh, such and such and such and such, or so that's that. That's just a little story. I've got stories for a lot of them, and what I'll do, I'll see if you like it. If you like the idea of me talking about songs and how they actually came about, and what the story is behind the actual song itself, then let me know in the comments, and I'll think up some more, some more stories that I've got behind a lot of the other songs that I've wrote. So that could be interesting. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking the videos. Got some more songs coming out. Trying to keep it varied. It's hard to keep it varied because I find I'm just learning songs all the time. And but I have another album coming out, which is probably why I'm not going out singing today, because I've been finalising that and getting that ready. So that's going to be coming out soon. So there's going to be some new material coming on the channel, and I've got to get arranging songs as well. So busy, but still loving it, and hope you're still enjoying it. So as always, love and light.